Let me let's make a quick segment. I just want to address something. I have thought about it, and it's probably not something that you care about, but it is something that I care about, and as you know, I talk about whatever the fuck I care about. If I'm depressed, blah blah blah. If I'm sad, da da da. We talk. I want to talk about. You know what? I ain't even gonna do it like this. I ain't gonna do it to y'all like this. You deserve more than that. If you were here, we're covering this live on Twitch. I want to show y'all something. Instead of me explaining this to you through a theoretical sense, let me just show you a literal example. Now, it's YouTube. I'm not taking it seriously for death words, you know, I'm not taking it seriously for like, yeah, this is the way the entire world thinks, and I am extrapolating this. But like, if you're a small creator like I am, running into things like this is rare because like people had to search you out to find it. It's not lost in a sea of like thousands of like comments. You know what I mean? So I made a video before called The Gatekeeping of Black Voices in Online Politics, in which I discussed certain like identities and beliefs that are heavily looked down on when spoken about or spoken on by Black people. What's up? Would you like me to close the window? Yeah, okay, just making sure. If you was looking for something, do you need something? Okay, how are you feeling? Dad? Guys, give me 1 second. One day we're gonna solve that. One day we're gonna get my dad to open up. Yo, okay, so I made a video on the gatekeeping of Black voices and online politics, and in it I described some of the thoughts and the way that Black people who express them are silenced by the majority of the way they express these ideas. It's not for the debate space. It's not for this politics space. It is yet again another vision of gatekeeping. And this weirdo said, and I quote, please start writing your thoughts down in a list in front of you or something. You don't speak in complete sentences. You take long pauses, you laugh, you randomly tell jokes, but you never actually pin down your subject. Please go with me on this. If you give a story or you tell something that sounds out of their comfort zone, for some strange reason, they just pretend like it don't exist. That's the point. Did I not just re-echo that? It's a minute and 53 seconds in. That's the point of this entire video. When you say something that's out of their comfort zone and they're not used to hearing that, for some reason they go on the slam down because they want you to express it a certain way. That's the entirety of this video. Like, that's not possible. That can't be real. You must be making it up. And I feel like it's political gaslighting. I feel like when Black voices are heard, there's this skepticism that just immediately appears. I'm confused as to where you didn't see the point. Everything else is just a conversation about that. The next 3 sentences that come out of my mouth are a digression of that point. Like, just that point. I don't understand why yet again I have to like explain this or something. I can tell you aren't solid with terminology you use based on your delivery and inability to dive into the kind of nuance that the use of the terminology itself should imply. I'm speaking in simple terms for you to understand. You need me to say it with like a thesaurus? And you actually said it yourself. You're bad at nuance. In debates, I said in debates, I'm bad at nuancing my opinions because there's no point in both sidesing the topics that I've talked about thus far because all the other side is doing is lying. Is this not political gaslighting? Are you not gatekeeping my voice because it doesn't sound like what you want? Now, again, there's one dude, it's one person, it's one channel. It could be a troll for all I know. I don't care. My point is that you're proving the point of the video. You didn't listen to what I said. You were looking for me to nail down some concrete point that you could use against somebody. And like, what are you talking about? Just write 3 sentences that generally cover all the points of an argument and speak from there. Stop doing it off top. Not many people are that good. Don't be a hero. I think I'm pretty good at doing it off top. I just did an hour and 18-minute piece that had concrete solutions, facts, statistics, all off the top of my head. Oh, I can memorize things ahead of time. But like, the way I talk is a problem for you? Like, who are you talking to? You do so many things that make listening to your video such a drag. It makes it a drag to watch an energetic person talk for 20 minutes? I'm sorry. That's why all the energetic people that are literally listed right here all have 181, 900, 43, 495, all these at 1.1. A literal commentary of a TV show? Like, come on, bro. Asking the viewer why, but never following the question through with us. Basically just asking the viewers 20 minutes worth of rhetoricals that you yourself haven't even come to an answer to. Like, I just gave you the solution the easiest way, and I give you the solution 13 minutes into the video. The solution would be very simple, my good friend. Take black people at face value when they tell you it's personal. It's not idpol. The answer is to think opposite. Like, I don't know how you didn't get the point of the paradigm shift. Asking you these questions and then feeding you the answers would be the dumbest thing I could do. Because then you can easily say, like the other dude said, this dude's just blue-pilled. Like what? And this isn't even talking about black conservatives. They get a little bit of an edge because, you know, everybody loves to prop up black conservatives. But, like, even they get shit on. Like, come on. You rely on satirical kind of mock voices designed to represent faceless, nameless individuals who say certain things that make you think. You mean like Ben Shapiro? You construct straw men out of thin air, refute the straw man argument, then move on like you've made a solid point that we should be able to follow. And I just literally landed you with this happened so much that FD signifier, which I brought up in the video, had to make an entire thing on, which drew him into the debate space because people were having them react to specific clips of him instead of reading the whole video, to which his chat had to go, this dude is actually good. This is clipped out of context. If they didn't care about him, they wouldn't be able to defend him. They wouldn't have wanted to defend him. They would have took it at face value and said, get this guy the fuck out of here, which a couple of people in this chat were saying, to which Hassan himself had to address it. And that kept happening on every clip, especially on Vosh's stream as well. So if you people like these people so goddamn much, why? Why on earth do you not see these things happening? That's why I don't enter this space. Because it gets knuckleheads like this that like want me to prove my point. Then you want me to explain it out. These are straw man arguments. Bro, you're the straw man. You're the straw man. You're the person I'm talking about. You're the person who listened to 20 minutes of me speaking and gathered nothing because you needed it listed out for you. What exactly? You don't pay attention. You are, see? Instead of me saying all of this throughout this entire piece, isn't it just easier for me to say, I think you're really fucking stupid? I'm gonna ask 110% honest, what the fuck are you talking about? I should reply to him that, but I'm not gonna do that on stream. That's bullying. And while I'm here, if your whole argument is that black intellectuals aren't being engaged with properly on YouTube, then what are you asking us to do about that? Look for them. It's the last 4 lines of the video. You have to look for them. Use me as a jumping off point and start watching more black creators so they get recommended more in your library. By default, they're just not. Like, I said that. Are you complaining at the viewer because you think the algorithm is treating you unfairly because of like how you look and speak? Like, what do you want us to do about that? I linked in the middle of the video to FD Signifier's video. I don't understand. We aren't ignoring you. YouTube isn't showing us. That's the same thing. He said it isn't, but it is. Why are they ignoring us? Why are they ignoring us? The whole purpose is, why are they ignoring us? Like, why are they doing that? Why did the algorithm get to that solution? Oh, because, you know, more white people use it than black people, so of course there's going to be a disparity. Why? Why is it not an attractive place for us? Keep going. You think you think all these social media websites all just kind of fell into that pattern? You think that was just naturally how things should have happened? Yo. I'll listen for a few. What? Oh, you hear my fan? Oh shit, I didn't know you could hear my fan. The whole point was for you not to be able to hear my fan. The noise cancellation should have clicked in. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, you said that like 2 minutes ago. I thought that was like 20 minutes ago. If your whole argument is that black, anyway. You didn't even recommend any black YouTubers. For the 4th time in this video, I'm gonna mention FD Signifier. Do you want me to throw out a bunch more? We'll just watch and react to people's, but my brain ain't gonna work to pull that off because I'm still also not used to seeing them unless I'm with somebody or I specifically look out for them. So I have to subscribe. I have to make sure that that bell is notified like you should be doing for this channel. So I can get used to seeing them because I can name, you see all black creators on the side of my screen, bro. You see all, except for this one. Now I'm getting Ludwig videos. Oh, just black faces all over my shit, and then it's Vosh. And then it's Vosh. And then more black faces, like it's, y'all know what it is, it's me. It's me. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Yahoo Finance. Anyway. You just said you would, ranted, didn't, and then said stop ignoring us. So try to write about anything you said and did. Exactly, like, and my thing is, and my point, since people need a point to be made in these videos, is what do you want from us so you will shut the fuck up? And see, it's always, and I said that in that video too, there's always a transaction that seems to occur. There's always something where you gotta reach out and like be like, hey, I'll meet you halfway. Like, Netflix is older than Google. Like, what do you want from me, bro? This shit just popped into the universe. Motherfuckers in 1932 was not like, oh shit, the iPhone coming out. Like, come on, bro, we can video. I can watch somebody in their house as they watch me in their house, and we can communicate with no wires. No, there is nothing in around this connecting it to anything, and it just work. And you're asking me to be better. For who? You? Peep the Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm out of here. If you're on YouTube, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit that bell to stay notified.